Now in Louisiana, they're dealing with also some significant traffic trouble, especially on I-20, where hundreds of people were stuck in the freezing cold for nearly 30 hours. You can see here as the hours dragged on, there were some good Samaritans willing to help out, sharing some food, water, and helping folks out who are still stuck. Here for the latest travel update is Ryan Davis, a senior trooper for the Louisiana State Police. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us. Your team was on the ground along I-22, but you were also out there for a time. Can you describe to me the situation and what that was like on the highway when you were finally able to get it mostly cleared? I understand there may still be some closures right now.
Yes, ma'am. So, as you're aware, we received a large amount of frozen precipitation on the interstate, which for a short time made the interstate impassable. So we had a large jam backup, a queue formulated, and once the vehicles started to slide off the road and we had some slow in the traffic, it created a situation where our commercial motor vehicle traffic was coming to a stop.
Yeah.
Once they had stopped, they were unable to begin moving again due to a lack of traction.
I mean, 30 hours, that's a long time. And I'm sure a sense of panic and maybe even desperation starts to set in once you're going on hour 12 plus. 30 hours, that's well over a day. What was the sense? There were photos of folks, sharing water and snacks, but was there any kind of anxiety going on from some of the folks that you were talking to?
Yes, ma'am. And just to clarify one thing, we may have had a queue formulated for 30 hours, but we were in a continued process of having that traffic move.
Great.
So I'm not aware of a single motorist that was stuck that long, but we definitely had the interstate at a slow crawl. So we recognize through our agency, Louisiana State Police, our partnering local first responder agencies, and then some good donors. We recognize the need for these stranded motorists, that they are without water, without food. A lot of them were running low on fuel or had already run out of gas, and they did not have the ability to crank their vehicles to create any warmth. And with frigid temperatures, we were concerned for their safety. So we were able to receive a bunch of donations. We had troopers stationed on utilizing side-by-sides because the road was so gridlocked and the shoulder conditions were so that we couldn't even get our marked units to them. So we had troopers assigned to deliver water, food, blankets. We also delivered gasoline for those that had run out so they could crank their cars and generate some heat. And then we did also have a few welfare checks for mothers with small children. We have record of a young lady who had a diabetic episode. We were able to get her and transfer her to an area where she could get the necessary food or insulin that she needed to make it out okay.
Well, that's fantastic that people were able to help out here. My last question for you. Right now we're watching Mississippi deal with I-20 and I-22, I-55. What does an evacuation of an interstate when you have a slowdown or a stop look like from your perspective?
Yes, ma'am. So we would like to be able to divert traffic, to limit the number of cars from entering the interstate. But the problems we face is it's not just one roadway that's affected from this accumulated precipitation. Our state, federal, and local roadways are all affected. If we were to have a large accumulation of jammed up vehicles on the interstate and we were to divert to another area, we would further split our resources as first responders and have less of ability to provide aid to them. DOTD, Louisiana DOTD is utilizing salt, sand, graders. There's only so much you can do once that traffic is gridlocked. You have to work from the front. Most of the vehicles that were stuck were commercial motor vehicles, heavy trucks, and it takes a specialized type of wrecker to move those. Also, when they're stuck for periods of time, their brakes freeze, and unfortunately, it just takes time to get each 18-wheeler moved. And once they move, the falling traffic continues to get stuck. So it's an ongoing process. It's very fluid. The queue backs up, it shortens. We're able to move the initial start area, but it's something that takes time.
Yeah, I mean, when you have thousands of cars that could potentially be piling up on some major interstates. It's a real problem. But Ryan, thanks so much for all the work that you do in helping keep folks in Louisiana safe. Once again, that's the senior trooper for the Louisiana State Police. We appreciate you.
Thank you.